guys, it's the Macintosh Guide and I'm back again with a brand new video. Now today we're going to be looking at a very cheap purchase I've done on eBay for a games console. I only spent £45, I believe £44 something in total, including postage, but before postage it was around £37 or so. So it was actually very, very cheap console for me to purchase. And yeah, as you can probably tell, it's an Xbox of some sort. But let's get straight into unboxing what console this is. Now, I wonder if you guys have already guessed which Xbox this is, but the packaging so far has been pretty weird. Now, Royal Mail did a really odd job. When they delivered this parcel, they just left it by my bin, or trash can, whatever you guys want to. If you're from America watching this, trash can is what you guys would call it. So they left it by my bin, which again I'm not really surprised about. At the end of the day, it's Royal Mail, but they're better than some of the other couriers like Every, who seem to just leave it whatever the hell they want to leave all of the consoles. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm struggling a little, but there we go. So we've got one portion up, got the other portion lifted up as well. Just trying to make sure we get a full good angle of what is in the console. Oh, and we've got a couple of games. I actually didn't know that we were going to get a couple of games. Oh, we got more games. Interesting. I actually was not even aware that we were going to be getting more games. So what did we get? We got FIFA 14, which apparently works good with Kinect. Oh, the disc is in there. They've actually left their receipt in here, oddly enough, and you can tell it's been in there for a while. We've got as the receipt. Let's look at the condition of the disc. Oh god, that looks horrible. That does not look pleasant at all. This box looks like it's gone through hell. But that's FIFA 14. Ooh, a good Gears of War 2. We love a good Gears of War 2. This seems to be in a better shape, but this is a bundle copy not for resale. I can't seem to get the CD out. Oh, it's a double CD. CD looks a bit weird. First one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd one, but that's Gears of War 2. I've already owned a digital copy of this. Halo 3, yes. If you guys remember the amount of Halo 3 nonsense we all used to go through. Let's have a look at the Halo 3 disc. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I'll say that's pretty good. I think you can go to see actually get all the discs cleaned up if we wanted to. What is this? FIFA 13. Yes. How many countless of hours did we all waste playing all the FIFA? Again, the condition of everything looks quite. It's not the greatest of the discs, but hey, not going to complain. Didn't actually say anything about the games being included. PES 2010. Ooh, this is no game manual, but oh god, guys, look at the conditions of these discs. They're absolutely dreadful. I don't know how this person was playing their console, but PES 2010. I thought if the conditions of the discs are this bad, I wonder if the condition of the Xbox. I don't know. Ashes Cricket 2009. Again, no manual. Again, the conditions of the discs are dreadful, in my honest opinion. I wonder if we can get these cleaned. Oh, here's a really good one. Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 5. It's got the map in it. Oh, it's got a nice map in it. This is clearly something from CEX, I believe. It's got a sticker on the actual disc itself. Very good condition. The first disc we've got, which is actually in good condition, which is a surprise. But Skyrim. Oh, I haven't seen this one for a while. Shaun White Snowboarding. This is a very, very old game, I believe. And just looking at the condition of the box, I can tell this is probably not kept in good condition in any way. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the inner ring of the console. It does not look good. Oh, but the outer ring looks pretty good. But I feel like the disc is damaged by holding it. It seems like it's cracked somewhere. But Shaun White. And then we've got a classic where it's, well, the disc itself is heavily damaged. Oh god, does not look good, does it, guys? The disc is immaculate. I guess he kept good care of the disc itself. So Call of Duty 3 for the Xbox 360. So we've got a couple of games. Not going to complain. Was not even told that we're going to get a couple of games. We've got 2 controllers. So this seems to be an official Xbox controller. Yeah, I believe this is an official one. I've got batteries. I can always try the batteries working or not. Decent condition. They click in. There doesn't seem to be any drifts anywhere. So yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised as a used condition controller. Then we've got a wired controller, which I believe is an OEM one. Let's just try and unwrap it as much as we can. Don't want to waste a lot of time. Yeah, this is definitely OEM controller. It's decent. It's actually it's a Power A controller. I think you can get these for 20. Oh, that does not feel good. Yeah, that does not feel good. But that's a OEM controller, which I am not ever going to be using. So we'll put that to the side. And then let's look at what we got in terms of cabling. So we got a different power cable for him. So it seems like he didn't have the original power cable. So he plugged in a random kettle lead into the Xbox One. So it seems to be okay, I guess. I don't know, guys. You guys are going to have to tell me if this is something that's acceptable. But we've got the power cable. And we've got a couple of VGA cables, which we're not going to look into, guys. We're never going to use these. We've got HDMI for a reason, and we will absolutely be using HDMI, but it seems to be the old system. Let's just get the box out of the way. So, this is the true look at the console now. This is supposed to be the matte console, because the glossy one is terrible, and it is absolutely the matte console. Just move that out of the way. Oh. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's something rattling inside on the console. Let me just try and move the camera down a bit. You can tell it's very dusty for an old console. Which, do you know what? He did say he was going to, that the console is not as bad. There seems to be some odds seem to sticker here. Not really sure for what. The disk drive will test in a minute when we turn the console on. Overall condition is actually not too bad. It seems to be in pretty decent condition compared to some of the other ones. Seems to be a couple of breakages here. Not surprised. Let's see if that makes any impact in our gaming performance. And then the vents down there. It actually looks pretty clean from downstairs, but upstairs does need a lot of. Don't know what that is. If you guys can hear, not sure what that's all about. But that's the Xbox 360 Slim console. Let's boot this bad boy up and then see what we get on the screen. But fingers crossed, so far everything looks okay. Not happy about the conditions of the games, but we'll use our own 360 games and see if they work. I'll see you guys in the next clip. So guys, everything is now plugged in. You can see the Xbox, and I will do a zoom up of what's going on here, but there's a bit of like, I don't know if you can tell, I'll do a zoom in and I'll show you guys in a few clips, but it looks a bit rusted. It looks a bit, something's rusted inside. Yeah, it doesn't look very pleasant into the eye. So let's fingers crossed it works and it turns on. So put some batteries in here. Oh, controller's on turn. Xbox is turned on. And let's just hope that the actual system, okay, so it loads. I'm just going to keep the volume off just in case. And what does it show us? Still loading, still loading. taking its while. It's taking its time. Put record while signing in. Please try again if the problem persists. Okay. Sure. And first thing, let's just have a look if there is anything in the console itself. So just open the tray. Tray seems to open up. Seems to be in pretty okay condition. Let's just make sure that... Okay, so no issues there. So that seems to be working absolutely fine. Let's just see what it's running. So there seems to be a couple of same pages here. And then let me just try and get a better angle for you guys to be able to see the screen. So just having a look around, going into system, let's go into the Xbox's settings. So system information is running 2.0.17559.0, which is the latest version that the Xbox 360 supports. So it's got the latest update, and yeah, it seems to be working as it should be. I don't see any odd noises anywhere. Let's just quickly have a look at the storage of the Xbox as well and see how much storage is in here. So it seems to be a 250 gigs drive. Yeah, it's got a 200 gig drive, so some of it is taken by the operating system. It says games and apps. There's 25 gigs worth of games on here. Oh, there's Angry Birds Trilogy, Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 2, Ghost, Doritos Crash Course. Oh, we used to love these. Far Cry, FIFA 13, Forza Horizon, GTA 4, GTA 5, and then Internet Explorer, some of the Kinect games, Lego Star Wars, Modern Warfare 2, 3, Skyrim, Simpsons game. Oh, I used to love this game. Do you know, I want to do a walkthrough of this game one day, guys. So let's see if we can get that done. WWE 13, YouTube. Let's see if we can pull one of these games up. I wonder if Black Ops 2 is it installed on the actual game? It's got all the map packs downloaded. If I could get a copy of Black Ops 2, guys, I'll absolutely play this game. But he's got all the map packs: Uprising, Vengeance. Yeah, that's a crazy one. What about Ghost? What does he have about Ghost? It's just a lot of custom game modes, really, and he's got a lot of map packs. It seems like he really did purchase a lot of things for the game. So yeah, no, that's crazy. But yeah, that's some of the things that he's got stored. Let's just see if there's anything in here. So there's a bunch of profiles on here. A lot of profiles on here, actually. So the 360 was used quite a lot. The main profile we got was the Sword Faith one, which had a lot of stuff on it. Is there any themes? It's got a lot of themes on it. Adidas, Lego, Minecraft, Nike ones. Game of Pictures. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of Game of Pictures on there as well. Avatar items. Oh wow, I forgot about these back in the 360 days. You used to get Avatar items. And what about system items? It's just normal data and stuff like that. So yeah, there seems to be quite a lot of stuff on here. Let's get a disc and go from there. There was nothing in the disk drive when we initially connected, when we opened it up. So let me use one of the CDs that came with the 360, and let's put one of our own discs in as well and see how that goes. So I've got a copy of Skyrim, so let's just see how that goes. So let's just open up the 360, shove the disc inside, put it back inside, and let's see what happens. Is it going to make any noises? Is the fan going to spin on? I can see there's a lot of work going on. There's a bunch of noises happening. You can hear the 360, play Skyrim. So guys, it is working. Skyrim is loaded. You can tell the iconic scene that we're stuck in here. So it's working. I feel like that's normal noise coming from the 360 Slim. So I guess I'm somewhat happy with it. But I'll show you guys some of the rust and stuff I see on the console. Now this is one of the discs that came with the 360. Let me try my own disc. I'm going to put a copy of Red Dead Redemption and see how that goes as well. So we've put our copy of Red Dead Redemption into the Xbox 360. So let's see what happens. So click on play Red Dead Redemption. And let's see if it needs to update the game or anything along those lines. It's loading. Yep, update required. It's 7 megs, yeah, sure. Download now. And this is what I used to love about the old consoles, guys. It was just very, very small updates available. I'm not sure why. And nowadays the consoles need this different type of large updates for everything. So it's just loading the game. And I'm hoping the halo effect has disappeared. So let's press start. Scanning for installed downloadable content. So it's just waiting. Single player. It's giving me options to play Undead Nightmare if I want to, but we're just going to play Red Dead Redemption. And there we go, guys. We have loaded into the world of Mr. John Marston, and it looks absolutely beautiful on the 360. So I wanted to show you a bit of the close-up of the console, so just bear with me a second. So as you can tell, the product was made on the 2012-08-04. That was the manufacturing date. Stickers somewhat seem intact, but I don't fully know if it's ever been opened. A person could be very clever enough to be able to still remove the stickers, so I'm not 100% sure about that. Very, very dusty, that's for sure. I've got a dust blower, so I'm going to see if that actually helps, but yeah, it's like very, very dusty and grimy in places on the back of the console. And then I just want to show you guys a bit of the front of the console right here. So there's a few scratches here and there, but that's not the odd thing. I don't know if you guys can notice that. I'm not sure what that is. Is that rust? Has a bit of water fell in? I'm not quite sure, can't tell. But the fan is also very, very grimy and disgusting. So I might open the console up at some point. I might do a video on it. I'm not very comfortable myself to be opening up the console, and I'll be very honest with that. Let's see, but it's functioning fine. It doesn't seem to cause any issues, but guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But yeah, I mean, besides the few marks here and there, for 34 quid, guys, before postage, that's not a bad deal, is it? And it seems to be working fine. I prefer the matte instead of the glossy finish. But this was the 360 Slim, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys and I'll see you guys in the next one.